Parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Hey, have you ever looked at railroad tracks? I mean, really looked at railroad tracks. For as long as you can see them, they don't intersect anywhere. And they seem to have the same distance between them all the time. If you really think about it, they meet the two criteria of parallel lines. Observe the lines L and M shown here. Notice how they're equidistant from each other all the time and seem to extend eternally, just like railroad tracks. Such sets of lines are at a constant distance from one another and never meet, and these are called parallel lines. Some examples of parallel lines you may have come across in your daily life include the lines of a ruled notebook, the rods of a window, and, like I said before, the railroad tracks. Now, let's take a closer look at parallel lines. In the figure shown, line M is parallel to line P. Line N is also parallel to line P. If you look at this carefully, you'll notice that the lines M and N are also parallel to each other. So, using some logic, we can say that if two lines are parallel to the same line, then they are also parallel to each other. And this is kind of like the transitive rule of equality. Now for perpendicular lines. Let's consider the lines AB and CD shown here. If we mark the intersecting points of AB and CD as the point O, at O, the four angles, angle COA, angle AOD, angle DOB, and angle BOC are formed. If we take a protractor and measure these angles, we're going to find that each of these angles are 90 degrees, and each of these angles are right angles. With this property, AB, or line L, and CD, or line M, are called mutually perpendicular lines. If L and M are mutually perpendicular, they're denoted with a upside down T. So it would read as L upside down T, M. And that just means that L is perpendicular to M. So just to recap on our perpendicular lines, two lines are said to be perpendicular to each other if they meet at right angles, or 90-degree angles. A line that intersects the other at 90 degrees is also called a normal or orthogonal line. Now, let's practice identifying parallel and perpendicular lines. Line A is parallel to line B, which is perpendicular to line C, which is parallel to line D, which is perpendicular to line E, which is parallel to line F, which is perpendicular to line G, which is perpendicular to line H. And I know that's a run-on sentence, but I don't care, this is a math video. Hopefully, now you can distinguish between parallel and perpendicular lines. Click here to subscribe for more videos.